What are we doing tonight, Steve?
Drinking, listening to music.
I know.
I want an oil and filter change.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the dog called?
Buddy, he's the ugliest, cutest dog in the world.
Hey, buddy. Yeah. So what we got coming up, Steve? And not only today, but in the future. I hear you've got an engine replacement or some valve work to do on an engine before it gets put in.
Oh, the ZX10. Yes, I've got an old ZX10 engine under the bench that I have taken apart. I've honed the barrels. The rings are still good. I think they'll come back. I've lapped in 14 valves, 2 need cutting, and it needs a head skim. And there's a place in Studley that I think is going to do that for me. It's not very expensive either.
Studley, out of Worcestershire, is it?
Studley, Worcestershire. Yeah. There's a place out there that does engineering. I think I can get the head skimmed and the 2 valves cut for under £100.
What?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, if we speak nicely to them, they might allow us to video bits of it.
That would be great. That would be
give
great.
Give them some free advertising.
Yeah, and then we could do a video on nailing the engine back together.
Yeah.
I'll say nailing. It's kind of
got a bit of glue and like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that bit goes there, and put that engine back together, and I've ported it.
Both input and exhaust.
Just exhaust.
Just exhaust.
I've filed all the exhaust outlets. I've watched it on TV.
Oh yeah.
So,
so it must be all right then.
I know how to do it now. So I've watched it on TV. I've seen how they do it. So I've filed the exhaust ports on that engine. Smooth, really nice and smooth. And I've took quite a bit of material out. Hopefully I haven't ruined it. The inlet ports, you want them as rough as possible.
Oh yeah.
Because air and fuel mixed that goes through there apparently the fuel can sometimes drop out of the air and coat the surfaces. Whereas if it's rough, the air will pick it back up and shove it into the engine. So the inlet ports
causing turbulence.
Yes.
To help the mixture.
Something like that, yeah. I don't know the exact science behind it, but the inlets are rough, which I've left. But the exhaust ports, I've taken quite a bit of material out and I've smoothed it with Dremel, with flap sanders on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just gone in, spent hours in there, just filing it and sanding it and bringing it out nice and smooth. And I got to do the valve stem oil seals as well. But that should be quite an engine.
The 1000cc.
1000cc ZX10 1989. It was a bike in its day.
Where's the rest of the bike?
Outside. It's gone dark now.
Oh, it's that one right there. Yeah.
Yeah, the old ZX10 out there.
Oh, I thought it would have been like from an accident, crashed one or something.
No, it was the original engine. I bought the ZX10. It had been sat outside for 10 years in Cornwall. So you can imagine what that was like. It was
uncovered?
Rough. It was rough, yeah.
Oh dear.
It was rough. And that's the engine. And I ran that engine for 12 months. And I can't remember why I took it out now. There was something was wrong with it. Something wasn't right with it. And I took it out. And I bought another engine, just a replacement, because I really love the bike. So I bought another engine, wanged that in, and I've been using that since. But the cam chain's rattling on that now.
Right.
So it's time to crack on with that engine under the bench and put it all back together and put it in the ZX. So that would be a good video.
Yeah, that'd be good actually.
A really good video.
Take it apart and get the valves at the engineering company.
Yeah.
If they'll allow us to film it.
That would be great. That'd be great. You see some of these videos on Facebook of just watching heads being skimmed with a machine.
know.
It is mesmerising.
I love it.
It's like watching carpets being cleaned.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, you can actually visualise how it's twisted and warped where the areas it's not cleaning.
Especially the ones where they've put engine blue on them.
Yes.
Engineer's blue.
Where it clears it off.
It clears it off, and you can see it's normally in the middle of the cylinder head where it starts skipping bits and missing.
Yeah.
And you're waiting on the return stroke as it comes across.
It's like, yes.
And it's took more off, and you think, it's going to get it this time, it's going to get it this time. Oh, it's left a bit, like it's going to have to go again.
A few more thou.
It's just mesmerising. I love it.
I'm glad it's not just me then.
It's not.
That likes those head skimming videos.
And I like these ones where they're actually scrubbing rugs.
Oh, yeah.
Household rugs. There's something madly mesmerising about it.
Well, I like the rug videos, but I'm more of that head skimming. Oh,
yeah, it's fantastic. And don't it look brand new when it's done?
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. But the work I need to pay for on that, it shouldn't be much more than £100, which I think is it's reasonable.
Yeah. Right.
So
let's crack on then.
Oil and filter. Oi. I get lots of oys and ahs and oh. I don't know where that came from or where it started, but it's there now.
That's just from getting down on the knee. On
the
floor.
And getting up, I make a noise as well now. It's like getting up out the sofa to go and get another drink. It's like the noises. I don't remember them starting, but they're there.
I think it's a 50+ thing.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay, mine started a few years before that.
Did it?
I think so, yeah.
Jeez, man. Right.
Right. Where's the sump plug? Sump plug on this is actually a 21mm. It's quite a chunky one.
21mm?
21mm. Well, I'm hoping it's a sump plug anyway. That was quite loose. Right. This is where I get a rubber glove. Because it gets messy. These are new to the garage because it looks professional.
Oh,
right
yes.
then, Mr. Bradshaw, if you'd like to just pop your clothes off.
Yes, the individual with the rubber glove was surprisingly gentle.
Pop yourself on the bed.
So you see that Only Fools and Horses sketch where she says, right, Mr. Trotter, could you strip to the waist, please? And then she goes, Mr. Trotter, when I asked you to strip to the waist, I meant the top half.
No, it's fine.
Oh, hello, dog.
Is that the one that she says, Mrs. Trotter, do you smoke? He said, well, not right at the minute, no. No, he didn't say that, does he? What does he say?
Not right now, thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, I haven't long had one or something like that. Oh, there we go. Oil out.
Oh, look at that.
And I've caught it.
Oh, look at that. Black gold. There's no metal, no shiny bits on there, is there?
There's a little bit of crud on the end. Sometimes these sump plugs have magnets in the end.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned this on the other video that you lost.
I didn't. Right. Viewers.
That has just got a magnet in the end. That is so clean.
We did actually do an oil change on the Fireblade that we did the sprocket and chains. Well, Steve did the sprocket and chains there.
Yeah, but somebody lost it.
Oh my goodness. For some reason,
I'm not going to rub it in or mention it again, but somebody did lose it.
I exported the footage to my computer, but for some reason I can't find it.
And then lost it. Is that? I don't know whether that's the sump plug washer that's stuck, or whether that's the shape of the bolt.
Have to get it in your voice. Adel.
The Edelweiss.
Edelweiss.
I don't very often change these sump plug washers.
Aren't they like copper compressed washers?
There's copper, there's alloy. There's all sorts. Unless it looked really knackered.
Yeah, but you got a voice over there. You can try.
I don't want to take it off.
Is it not a compressed washer then?
Not the alloy ones.
Oh,
the
right.
copper ones tend to be
copper,
compression, but I think that looks nice. That'll go again.
Okay.
Some people will just change them and put new ones on and do what you like. I don't. No, all right, that'll go again. So that's that bit. Now we got that fiddly oil filter. But as we said in my last oil and filter change video that's gone missing.
Hey buddy. Oh yeah. You're gonna be on telly, bud.
Buddy, go and get me the filter wrench immediately. Filter wrench.
So while you're getting that then, buddy, I'll have a quick look at this weapon over here. Shaft driven. Yeah, so for all the viewers watching the video, this is a project we're working on at the moment. It's a bike from a friend of ours who brought it in kit form, basically, because the guy who was... I don't know, what was he doing to it, Steve? Modifying it, was it?
No, I think he'd bought it in the same state that we got it in.
Right.
And he was trying to do what we're trying to do to it.
Oh, I get it working.
I think I've got a lot further than he has, but I am still a little bit stuck with it.
Yeah, because we're currently waiting for the igniter box, aren't we?
Igniter box, CDI box, yeah. That bit of the brain that tells it. It's an old bike, but it still has a little bit of a brain, like a computer brain, that tells the coils when to release the spark. And yeah, that's the bit we're a little bit stuck on. We've got one coming, so we'll get it, we'll plug it in, we'll try it, see if we get a spark. If we get a spark, I'm going to put fuel to the carbs. We'll see if we can get it to light up.
At least cough.
A cough would be better than nothing.
Yeah.
A cough and a wheeze we can work on. But at the moment, she's flatline.
It's a beast of an engine. Look,
It's huge, isn't it? I don't want to lift that out. Scott said about taking it out and painting the frame. I said, no. That is a huge engine. I bet that weighs a ton.
Oh, I bet it does.
The 535 engine that I took out of a Argo, that was heavy enough. And that was half the size of that.
Once we get some life into the old girl, we will put her on video.
Yeah. It'd be a good series, I think, to watch. To see where we get stuck, to see what we do to try and get ourselves out of the shit and try and do something with it. I'm confident that if I get a spark on that bike and if I can get the engine running, the rest of it will fall into place.
Yeah.
The electrics for the lights, the clocks, the brakes. The brakes will be a video coming up because the brakes have been sat for so long, the pistons are seized. They need to come apart and be stripped. And that's an interesting thing to watch if you've got brakes binding on your bike and you don't know why. It's a job worth knowing, and it doesn't have to cost you any money, apart from a bit of brake fluid.
Oh, right. What, to unseize them?
No, to fill them back up after you fixed them. Yeah, that would be a good one, I think. Right. You're doing it all wrong. There's a really easy way of doing this, but...
Well, if there is, please put it in the comments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Share the love, share the information.
We all learn every day.
Buddy. Thank you. I'm trying to do filming. I can't. I'm sorry.
Come on, turn. Oh, mate, that is so tight.
Is it?
Oh, there she goes.
Hey, did it?
Oh my God, that is tight. It's actually crushing the filter. I need the torch in there. God, blimey. It's crushed the filter. You know when I said it's a nice simple oil change?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm taking another bite at it.
Okay.
Because
Hey, here she goes.
oh, mate, I'm going to take another bite at it because I think something was stopping it. It's actually crushed. That's how tight that one was. Here we go. What an awkward one, eh?
Whoa.
I've got to do that up yet. How the bloody hell do you get in there to do that up? Okay. Alright, and that's finger tight now. You getting all this with my head in the way? You're
Yeah.
not just filming my bald patch, are you?
No. No, not at all. No.
Oh. It's also quite rusty. There it is. Right, will it come out?
Please let it come out. What do you think, Buddy? Is it going to come out? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the dog Buddy with us as well.
Yeah, it's coming out. Well, ew. Just going to drop that in there. I'll deal with that tomorrow. I'll pop the sump plug back in because I think that's drained. I'm going to nip that up before I forget. Look at this, it's a genuine Suzuki oil filter.
What,
I wonder if it's the
just took
original.
out?
I wonder if it's the original. It's only done about 8,000 miles. I don't know what the
Let's
service
have a
interval.
look at the clocks.
That's in kilometres.
This one's in kilometres.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is 12,375 kilometres.
It's about 8,000 miles, I think. It's a lot.
Jeez. Yes, probably is the original then.
Yeah.
God, it is a low mileage, isn't it?
Very low.
So that would be the original chain, effectively.
Yeah, could be.
Jeez.
Could well be. But that needs changing as well.
Oh, everybody loves a good chain and sprocket video,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
they?
don't we just?
Oh,
Yes.
what do you reckon, Buddy?
Trouble is, the chain and sprockets on the Fireblade,
Yeah.
90 quid.
Yeah.
Happy days. Chain and sprockets on this, 150 quid.
What?
I don't know.
How does that work?
I don't know. It's come from the same country.
That's weird.
And that's faster than that.
This has got more grunt though, hasn't it? Well, that's been modified, you think, don't you? That
Well, yeah, it has, yeah. But I would say that has got more power than that.
That's a newer engine, isn't it?
What?
That one. Fireblade.
Well, it's more modern, I suppose, yeah. It's only, no, it's 96. That's 99. It's only 3 years, isn't it?
Oh, right. Well,
Been a lot in it, really, like that. I mean, you've got torque with this bike, being an 1100. You've got that nice bit of torque, but yeah, I'd say that'd be faster.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, well, that can go back on. I don't know how the hell I'm going to tighten this up because you can't even get your hand in there.
So where did you get these parts from? Any standard retail?
The usual.
Oh, the usual, the auction site that you just
the
buy it
auction
now.
site that you're not. Yeah, you don't bid on it. You just buy it now.
Right.
Yeah. Looks all right.
And how long did that take then? If you order it
3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
Oh, they're UK based reseller, are they?
Yeah. Can I say the company that?
I don't
They're
know.
in Swansea.
Oh, they're in Swansea. That'll do.
They're
yeah.
in Swansea.
Okay, so anyone who knows,
And I've found
motorbike-
them to be very reliable and cheaper on Fleabay. I've bought a lot of stuff off them, and I've never had a problem. I did have a problem once. I bought a rocker cover gasket, and it's the one. It's like this. If you look here, right, there's your rocker cover gasket running through there.
Yeah.
And then it's got these little
Oh,
cutouts
yes.
here.
Yeah.
Now there are little metal discs in there, right?
Right.
And I bought this one gasket from them, and the coin, the half coin that's in there, it split. But they changed it. They all I had to do was send them a couple of photographs.
Right.
They sent me another one out straight away, which was absolutely fine.
Yeah,
They were good as gold.
That's good of them.
I can't grumble at all.
So that's a motorbike parts dealership in Swansea.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, anybody that's been buying parts and the parts come from Swansea, it'll be...
Swansea, UK. Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know how far this video goes.
Are we going worldwide?
Yeah.
Mate. Right, new oil filter, rubber ring.
Yeah.
Dip your finger in the old engine oil. Just run it around, just so it doesn't rip.
Oh, yeah, when you slide it,
That's
when you
it.
screw it on.
It's a little bit on the threads as well. That's it. Now we've got to get this on. And we saw how the old one came off. Getting it on's no problem, it's tightening it up.
You need a light under there, mate, don't you?
Right, that's caught. Somehow, I need to get that tight enough. It ain't got to be overly tight, but you don't want it leaking. Oh, I've got a fair grip on it.
Oh.
God, you kind of want it. You kind of want it and tight, as tight as you can. I mean, if you get a good grip on it and you put a cloth around it and you get a really nice grip on it, do it as tight as you can by hand.
Yeah.
I'd really rather just get a little tweak on that somehow. I don't know whether to put that strap back on it and go the other way, but
You could put your strap on.
there it is. I wouldn't mind just giving it a tweak, you know.
Yeah, and if there's
Which way are we going this time? We're going this way, aren't we?
if there's any viewers who would know of any ideal oil filter removal tool,
I think there is one for this actually. Well, it depends on the size. There's one. It's almost like an old filter, like a
right.
cup, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
goes on the end. And there might be different sizes for different filters, but you'd probably have to buy a set of them. Maybe that's something I'll have to invest in at some point. I wouldn't normally use anything to do them up. because they don't have to be that tight, but when you really can't get a grip on it.
Yeah.
See how that's still going, look. Just because you can't get a grip on it. No. That's it.
Cool.
Some plugs in. All filters on. Pop some oil in it.
Happy days.
I presume it goes like that, does it?
Yeah. Looks like it. Get your fix. Yes, get your fix.
Put a straw in that and sit and get salad.
Da, 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 da.
Right, I'll get the funnel out. I love this song. Right, funnel.
This looks interesting, Steve. This
Battle damage.
battle damage, yes. Oh dear.
Yeah,
Off a fire blade, you said?
that was off the fire blade. Yeah, that's how it came. It's had a good old scrape down the road, but it's all fixed up.
Oh, it's off that fire blade?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. Somebody,
Oh, right.
somebody sent that on a right old tumble.
Oh, wow.
Right, oil filler on this. It's on this side. It even says what oil to put in it. That 10 weight 40, 10W40.
Where's the sight glass? Oh, this side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got one there. There. And we put the wine, the oil, in here there. From the top point. This is going to be messy. Where's that going to start? Spilt a bit.
I'm thinking if it was wine, you probably wouldn't have spilt it, would you?
I'd be down there licking it up. They don't waste it.
So how much oil will this engine take?
It says on the side here,
Oh,
3,000 millilitres. Is that 3 litres? I presume it is. Millilitres.
yeah,
litres.
it's 1,000 is a millilitre, isn't it? 1,000, yeah.
It's a box of wine.
That's 4 litres.
That's 5 litres.
5 litres, sorry, yeah. 4 with 1 litre free.
Yeah. That was a bloody... So, to be honest, the oil and filter for the Fireblade was $36.99.
Yeah.
And the oil for this bike was $39.99. But I got Silkaline. I got 5 litres of oil rather than 4.
And that was with the motor oil.
That was with the Motul, which is good oil. But this is Silkaline. I don't know if it's any better. It probably all comes out of the same factory. It's all squeezed out of the same tree, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Done it again, look. What a cabbage. So, right, we'll knock it off the paddock stand.
Has this got a centre stand?
No,
No, it hasn't.
another bike without a centre stand.
Right.
I don't even know if it takes one or not. I don't think it. No, it doesn't have one. There's nowhere there for it to go. No, nothing at all. I love centre stands. They're so good. check that oil again. Bring the bike over, balance it. Now that is over full, but we haven't cranked the engine yet and filled the filter up. So that is just, if I drop it down, you see the oil level there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but coming up towards balance, it's over full. But I would imagine once I've cranked that engine over,
Filled the oil filter.
filled the oil filter up.
Yeah.
Let me go and grab the keys a minute. Lights off.
Ooh.
That might be enough. See what the oil looks like. Oh, so good. How's that?
Look at that.
How is that?
That's
Mike,
on the balance point.
It is, like, yeah.
You've done this before, haven't you?
Once or twice. Well, that'll do. I ain't gonna. Okay. That'll do. Let's just try it once more.
Oh, I love that smell.
It's gone.
That filter must be really full now, then.
Yeah, it's got to be in it. So I'll just pop a bit more in there.
Yeah.
Try not to spin any this time.
Third time lucky.
That's right on the balance. Right there.
Yeah, it needs.
Happy days.
Is that enough? Or need a
Yeah,
little bit
that's
more?
right in between the two marks. Doesn't have to be at the top. Just needs to be between the low and the full.
Nice.
Right bang in the middle. That's lovely. We'll go with that. Yeah. Oil and filter change.
On a Suzuki GSX R 1100.
1100.
What year did you say this was?
It's 96.
1996. Do you know, someone said to me the other day, or I heard someone say it, do you know, in 6 years' time,
Oh, don't do this.
1980 will be 50 years ago.
In 6 years' time.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
But
50 years ago.
in 6 years' time we'll be
I'll be 57. Well, we'll
We'll
both
be
be 57,
57.
yeah.
we'll be 57. Scary.
Jeez.
That's absolutely scary, isn't it? 57. Come on, man.
Yeah, but we'll still be behaving like...
Children.
Exactly.
I'm still 26
At heart.
mentally,
Yeah.
and that's where I want to stay.
Indeed.
I can't wait to get dementia and just get old, and I'm going to eat so much foreign food and they have to clean me up, man. It's going to be a mess.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's going to be
Oh
awful.
no, if there's any nursing home people watching this now,
Yeah.
oh, they'll be cringing.
Remember my name and lock the doors.
God. Oh no.
Well, I'll put that fairy back on tomorrow. Nail it all back on.
Yeah.
And
You've got to put the oil cooler on as well, don't forget.
oil cooler. Yeah, the oil cooler, the bracket, the oil cooler, the side of the fairing. It's not as bad as it looks, really.
No.
Not really.